Antarctica is one of the most mysterious places on Earth, a continent covered by kilometers of ice, where almost everything beneath the surface remains hidden. But when scientists began scanning the ice with advanced radar, they discovered something unexpected. Deep beneath the frozen surface, there was a gigantic liquid lake. At first, scientists thought it was simply trapped water created by geothermal heat. But then the radar detected something else. Strange geometric shapes were hiding beneath the lake. The shapes were perfectly symmetrical, and they didn't look natural. So researchers sent an advanced underwater drone into the darkness. The drone descended through the freezing water until its lights revealed something enormous. A massive metallic structure was sitting beneath the lake. Its surface was covered with strange patterns. And then, something even more unbelievable happened. A faint blue light appeared across the structure. The light spread like a network, activating one section after another. Then a gigantic circular entrance appeared, and it slowly began opening. The drone moved inside. Beyond the entrance was an enormous tunnel, completely different from the natural environment around it. Blue lights began turning on along the walls. The drone accelerated deeper into the darkness, and suddenly, the tunnel opened into a massive underground chamber. At its center, a gigantic sphere was floating above the water. Surrounding it were enormous metallic rings. Nobody knew what the structure was. Then the sphere began rotating. The rings slowly aligned, and a powerful blue beam suddenly shot upward, straight through kilometers of Antarctic ice.
The energy beam reached the surface. Across Antarctica, a gigantic glowing pattern appeared on the ice. Satellites orbiting Earth immediately detected the signal. Scientists began scanning the region from space. Then the pattern suddenly changed. It formed a massive geometric symbol, unlike anything they had ever seen. But the most shocking discovery came from beneath the ice. The underground sphere had created the exact same symbol. It wasn't just reacting, it was communicating. The sphere then projected a gigantic holographic map. The map showed Antarctica, but beneath the continent was an enormous network of tunnels. The tunnels extended far beyond the lake. Some traveled beneath the Southern Ocean, and others appeared to connect with distant parts of the planet. One pathway suddenly became brighter than all the others. The researchers sent their drones toward it. They raced through an enormous metallic tunnel. The walls seemed to disappear into darkness. And far ahead, a gigantic sealed doorway appeared. As the drone approached, strange symbols began glowing across the door. The entire tunnel started vibrating. Then the door opened. Behind it was a gigantic underground facility. Hundreds of enormous machines stood in perfect rows. They looked ancient, but incredibly advanced. One machine suddenly powered on. Its circular core began glowing. Then hundreds of other machines synchronized with it. A gigantic holographic Earth appeared above the facility. The researchers watched in disbelief. The map revealed hidden structures beneath oceans, beneath polar regions, and across multiple parts of the planet. Antarctica wasn't an isolated mystery. It was only one part of something much bigger. Then the holographic map highlighted Antarctica again and revealed a massive energy pathway leading deeper beneath the Southern Ocean. The researchers followed the signal. Their drones traveled deeper through the underground network. Eventually, they reached a gigantic hidden ocean beneath the Antarctic ice. Strange glowing organisms moved through the dark water. Then something extraordinary happened. The organisms suddenly moved together, creating a massive, synchronized pattern. The ancient machines responded. A powerful signal traveled through the entire chamber. And above the water, a gigantic holographic symbol appeared. The researchers realized that the system wasn't simply storing energy. It was monitoring the planet. The ancient AI activated. It revealed a timeline showing that the system had existed beneath Antarctica for thousands of years. Its purpose was even more surprising. It had been monitoring Earth's climate, the oceans, and changes happening beneath the planet. Then the AI detected a sudden movement beneath the Antarctic ice. The underground lake began shifting. Huge waves traveled through the hidden ocean. The researchers watched as the ancient system activated its stabilizing mechanisms. Slowly, the movement stopped. Everything became silent again. The researchers began leaving the underground facility. Behind them, the ancient machines slowly powered down. The blue lights disappeared one after another. The drone finally returned through the tunnels and rose through kilometers of ice. At the